Look at the opening line. Out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Edey. And it's Coward in at the 2-guard. Now here's Morant. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this.
In the NBA, points in the paint will be a key number tonight. And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Coward. Back to Morant. Puts it up from 12. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Tice. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's Morant. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Here's the teardrop. Wembanyama with the rebound. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wembanyama has got 6. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Rockets in Houston. And the dunk by Edey.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Well, that's why they're called free throws. And it seemed like...
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Crowder. Inside. And Aldama slams it in.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. And that one's good by G. He has 5.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 5. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Put it down hard!
Watch out below. Woo!
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Morant with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. There's the 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Crowder with it. Now defended by Levine. For the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. They've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And the jam by Levine.
Yes, the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
Now Morant. They need this. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Bean passes to Williams. Pass to G. There's the triple. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's ready to talk things through with them. Monk's checked in for Levine. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Morant kicks to Crowder. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Edey. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 4 on the clock. And so the ball's out of bounds. Morant touched it last. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about the game plan he has in place for Ja Morant. Coach was fourth.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Morant. Pass to Coward. Morant with the screen on Monk. Here's Coward. And another miss by Memphis. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Shoots from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Rockets. Pass to Aldama to stop the drought. The kick out to Crowder. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's Tyus. He's got 10. Here he goes. Breaking this a fun time of year, mid-season basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run.
Take a break.
Makes the league so much more interesting.
The first one falls. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And G drops them both. Here's Coward. He has yet to score. Pass to Morant. Lays it up off the glass.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Here's Tyus. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 15-point game. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun.
Oh! That's as good as it gets.
Woo! And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Jackson against Giddey. And he gets it to go. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. 3-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Aldama. The 10-footer. The Grizzlies pull it in. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponents some credit for sensing that and putting them away. They were completely dominated.
Morant with the bucket.
And the level of concentration. Morant looked under control despite being under heavy duress.
Morant's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Here's Tyus. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Grizzlies making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. And here's a look at some numbers for Josh Giddey. The Grizzlies trail by 15. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Rollins. Shoots over Morant. The shot by Rollins, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Morant missing.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And it's in there. Giddey's got 7.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that.
Morant with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the shot goes in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution.
Caldwell Pope outside. Jackson passes to Aldama. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Rollins. Morant with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Jackson. They break it out, 5 on 3. Here's Rollins, banked in off the glass.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct
just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Up 19. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Here's Clayton. We've got Rollins. Alexander Sarr is out there with Allen. Then